Hello there, Sanity Seekers. Thank you for joining me. If you look to your bottom right hand corner, you'll see me snipping off the finger of a latex glove to cover my bodgy fingers cast. I had snapped the ligament, rendering half of my finger completely flaccid, unable to move. No, it didn't hurt. I didn't even know that I'd done it, let alone how I did it. At the time of editing this video though, it is healed with the help of a specialist and over 12 weeks of splinting and therapy. It has been a hindrance. Anyway, it is what it is. Weird. With that side note out of the way, I made a cool spiderweb decoration for my plant out of a packet of broken jewellery I got from an op shop. Also known as a thrift shop for you guys not in Australia. I guess with Australia being such an isolated country, it makes sense that we have different words to the majority of the rest of the Western world, like thongs instead of flip-flops and G-strings instead of thongs, no worries instead of you're welcome. So I grabbed a bangle and tied some tiger tail to it and used it to make a dream catcher style web. A beautiful American Indian guy taught me this technique many years ago with leather cord, while telling us all about the traditional techniques and the materials, the spirituality behind the craft. It was really lovely. I think of it every time I make this kind of web, and what a special gift he was giving to the world. Much more than a craft, much more than even a connection. I used the excess from the start to tie the bangle onto the wooden stick. After diving into the op shop jewellery bag, I picked out some pieces to glue onto my stick and around the bangle with some strong tacky craft glue. moved on to making the spider. I've got 2 bead caps, just to be pretty, a big bead head. I then moved on to making a spider. I then moved on to making, oh my god. I then moved on to making a spider. I got 2 bead caps just to be pretty, a big bead for the abdomen and a smaller one for the head. I put them all together on a wire. Then I made 4 lengths of wire with an even amount of straw beads on them, with enough room on each wire to separate, oh my god, with enough room on the wire to separate each length in half and wind each pair of legs on. For this I recommend holding one side in place at the center of the body and using the excess wire to wind around and around the body until there is no more excess, just another leg sticking on out. 8, excellent. Now just bend that spidey into shape and tie it to the center excess cord, or if you want, straight onto the web itself. That is me for now, my friends. Please stay safe, creative, and as sane as possible. Bye.